going to walk around Lowertown examining walkability and biking, cycling access for all of us and how to make it easier. So our goal is to look at specific items that we can improve. This is where we need to work on the lip of the sidewalk needs improvement, the lights need to be longer, we need a new bike rack.
A number of years, there was a priority to actually put pedestrians first here. Unfortunately, that somehow was not realized. It's difficult for pedestrians to cross King Edward at the best of time. There are not enough pedestrian crosswalks from our opinion. And then that goes for cyclists as well. As you see that there are no sharrows or anything indicating really that cyclists are allowed to use this street. And the lanes closest to us are actually extra wide to allow cyclists to be using them. From our perspective, one of the largest threats on King Edward and issues is the speed. Because it is a 6 to 8 lane road, it encourages drivers to drive quickly. So if we want pedestrians to feel safe here, if we want cyclists to feel safe here, the size of the road is not conducive to creating a complete street, a street where everybody feels welcome.
You know, it's better to reduce the lanes or reduce the speed than it is to put something between the pedestrians in the street.
There's so much traffic, we can't even have a conversation. We have to yell at each other. And we're no more than 50 feet away.
There were just more cyclists that cycled over the crosswalk here. So obviously there's not good infrastructure for them to be using the road as a cyclist should be. So instead they were riding on the crosswalk.
You can see the impact it has on the community as well. Like there's no real, I know that there's lots of issues about encouraging community on the street, but just there's no life here except for the cars.
I'll tell you my personal, if you're gonna do anything and close the streets, and the only way that it should be done is we are now getting, you know, the light rail is gonna be right at the end of this street. And between Rideau Street and George Street, it's already closed. Why not close all of William Street right here? And its parking is, as you see, over on that side and this side, there's nothing. Because obviously we have the bike racks. Nobody seems to use them. I don't know why.
So bike racks here that nobody uses.
Nobody sees.
We're talking about murals, maybe on this side here, on the garage. And the possibility of the DIA has what sounds like a pretty good suggestion in terms of funneling all the traffic in and out of here, requiring people to go straight rather than clog up this street because there's two big east-west streets right over here.